Hey, greetings and salutations, friends. We're kicking it off with a €20 super chat from Arthur Morgan. Thank you so much. I am excited to play Control again, as I see you're excited to watch it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and all the things you do to support this channel. You're the best. So quick recap before I get moving. In the description I mentioned you probably want to watch this other video just to get the gist of what Control is all about, because I'm not playing the game, I'm playing the DLC, the expansions that were added on. But I'm going to summarize it really quickly. The main character's name is Jessie. She was looking for her brother who disappeared after a supernatural event in their small town called Ordinary. She spent a long time looking for him, finally found him in this weird skyscraper in New York City run by the Federal Bureau of Control. The skyscraper is called the Oldest House. She quickly learns that there's a lot going on inside the Oldest House. It is a living building, changing, morphing all the time. Very, very strange. It is full of supernatural presence called the Hiss, which is basically taken over all of the employees except for a small group of people. And originally the Federal Bureau of Control investigates paranormal activity all over the world, and of course they found the Hiss, and the Hiss kind of infected everything. There's a lot going on. She was looking for her brother. I'll try not to spoil anything. I don't think the DLC spoils anything. It probably will spoil some locations and some gameplay, but not necessarily the story. But I'm going to play the Foundation, and what we learned, and this is kind of a story spoiler, but not really, is underneath the Oldest House, there is, it's hard to describe, kind of like a mine where they have a bunch of materials and things like that they can cultivate, and just a lot of weird stuff going on. So the Foundation occurs underneath the Oldest House. I have no idea other than that what it means, so I don't know. I hope that's helpful. A quick couple hellos. Pavel Pro, Siltro, George, good to see you, and again, happy birthday. Your parents have birthdays that are very close together. Happy birthday, Ma. I hope you're having a good time. So I'm going to get started. I did fire this game up earlier just to see where it lands me, and at that time it landed me inside the Foundation. So I have no idea. There's going to be no lead-in intro as far as I know. Yeah, so it just says explore the Foundation. So that's interesting that they have birthdays near each other. My parents are close, but they're a few months apart. Mrs. Muss and I, we're 5 months apart. Okay, so we're underneath the Oldest House, and you're gonna have to bear with me. I haven't played this game since June of 2024 when I platinumed the main story. So, okay, I'm just gonna have to remember. She flies to some extent. She levitates. How do I get? All right, there's that. She can also dash. Shooting is like this, and if I hold it down, maybe it does something. I can grab things and throw them. Oh, what was that? Oh, I can collect multiple things. Oh, this has been too long. Okay. Thank you. This is a pretty cool outfit. I think I got this when Jessie fought herself in a very unique episode of the game. Pavel, you started this DLC and finished it quick. Is that good or bad? You mean you decided not to play it, or... I gotta press some other buttons here. Up is for the map. Oh boy. Okay. Down. Does down do anything? Just changes my point of view. I would rather be on Jessie's right. And left, right, nothing. So that's shield. L1 is to bring up a shield of stuff. What's run? Run is L3, R3, crouches. Alright, I feel pretty good. Yes, the Hiss better be on their best behavior. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't play it as well. I had just I have a hard time with moving directly on to DLC after Platinum. It's a great game. Probably my favorite of the Remedy games overall. But yeah, I got to this point and I was like, all right, I need a break. So a couple things. That's a power block. I assume I'm going to need that in the next room. I'm trying to remember how to change. There we go. Okay, so I've got, how do I change weapon forms? Nope. There's a way to change the form of the weapon. Square. Got it. Awesome. Welcome, DT. Supporter for 15 months. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate everything you do for the channel. Tomasi and Hartman made you crazy. Almost put the game down. Hartman, I remember being really hard. Tomasi, yeah, both of those were very difficult. So I'm just kind of, I'm not exactly sure what we're even doing down here, but this is Jessie. I missed her. It looks like in this part, her flying abilities aren't going to be that important, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, did you? Yeah, I know you can. You can play a little bit of the DLC. I think you have to do Foundation before you move on. The creepy... This is what Remedy Wednesdays are all about. Either like dark noir stories, which this is, or like crime stories like Max Payne, or creepy David Lynch type stuff like this. It's wonderful. I'm glad you're not the first person I've heard say that, and I think I'm growing a skill for being able to, hey, look at that, for being able to see when there are parts of games that I do well in or that I eventually get completed. Clipping them and sharing them as things is helpful. Like that, that's cool. There's some rock art. Got some handprints, lots of handprints, and then it looks like some, maybe they're using bow and arrow or sticks.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand.
Hey, Unknown, what's up, bud?
Father searched his entire
Audio's good.
life for
Check.
something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough.
Jesse looks kind of crazy. Alright, so that's Ash, Director Ash's son. I'm just gonna look around here for a second. Since I can fly, I'm gonna. One of my favorite, absolute favorite Remedy games. I love the mobility. Yeah, like, see, there's something. But can I get to it? Looks like a negative. Berserk, how you doing, my friend? How's things? I forgot. Okay, research site Delta. Then this is the deep cavern. But this looks closed off. I don't think I can get in here. Maybe. Maybe not. No, this seems closed off. Alright, I'm gonna go to research site Delta. Everybody having a good week so far? We had Monday off, so it's been a... I'm surprised it's Wednesday already.
Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless... She's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Marshall's dead? Okay. I'm keeping my eyes up. It is way too quiet down here. What's this? That looks like something I should be able to get through. Working unknown. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. I like when you check in. It's good to know all my members of the Mustang are doing well. Hey, Buster. How's it? What is that thing? I don't like that. I'm not going to touch that yet. I don't like that at all. It's quiet. Real quiet. You know what I mean? Not sure that's good or not. Okay. It's one of those power-up boxes, but it's already empty. It's been a long time, right? Like, so it's been almost 2 years since I played this game, because I played it in June of, I guess it was probably like April, May, June of 24. So it's been a year and change. But it feels good. I already feel in this first 10 minutes of gameplay, I already feel like I'm remembering the controls really well. Control. And it's already bringing me right back to the universe, Remedy's unique and twisted shared universe. Okay, my first fast travel point in the books. I'm always here to celebrate a sports win with you, Buster. Congrats. Alright. Here's another one of those boxes, but it's covered. And the deep cavern is locked. I know what that means. I know red means stop, green means go. And please don't mind me if I'm just taking my time and looking at everything, because I kind of want to... Okay, I can't fly high enough to get to that. You know, I was starting to get a headache earlier, Arthur talking about that, and I had some electrolytes with water. It was really helpful. I buy them from a store, like, well, here, you can get them anywhere. I get them from Target, but a little packet that you put into water. It tastes like Kool-Aid, but it's just kind of like Gatorade. And man, it really helped me a lot. I had a nice lunch with some electrolytes, and it made a big difference. Look at this. So this is what you do when they use this kind of rigging, like tying off these stakes and making a grid for when they're excavating things like bones or artifacts. So they were doing an excavation down here. Someone was. What's this? Maybe this will give us a little influence. On art and time, at first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear that they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images were ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was already to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house, and now with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place had a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? I think we might know who is writing this story. Are there paintings in this room that I missed? Doesn't look like it. I get the feeling Alan Wake has something to do with this. Yep, there we go. Hey, no fighting, no hitting. Now he will help me. All right, it's coming back. It's coming back. You help me too. Together, we will all fight the hive. Is there a button for heal? Can't remember how to heal. Oops. Yeah. The guys with the hammers are no fun. 2 little sleep will do. Yep. Get a good night's rest tonight. All right. Well, that's a good start. I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick look at my guns again, because these probably are set up to, as they were at the very end of the game. So I'll put the spin. I think I like the grip a lot. It's a pretty good one. Shield boost, shield strength is up. Health recovery is pretty quick. And then health recovery on evade. Okay, all right, I think we're pretty good. Anya should be here. Excuse me, didn't mean to turn myself off there for a second. Anya should be here. She is connected. Did you run a command? Give it a shot. She should be here. Excuse me. All right, let me try this again. No. Yes. Oh. Okay. I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Here it is. This is where we started. I think I threw... Oh, that's right. It's collecting these little blue things.
pickaxes now.
Oh, I see. So they're using pickaxes now. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know what's going on. Melee energy renewal. I can't pick that up because I have too many mods. Let me take a look. I can remember. 26 of 24. I will get rid of some of these lower level mods because I don't need them. Astral health, nope. Energy recovery speed, nope. So that's cool. So this is a tier 5 mod that I just picked up. Melee energy renewal. I don't think I need that, but we do. We need all of these cool things in Agreed. We really do. Some more reading over here. A relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house properly. Bureau brass apparently solved this moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they'll happen. All I know is going up there means goodbye to darkness, goodbye weird lunches with the ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can, haul all the stuff out, and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies between moving the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay down here with him and sift through more sand. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Do you know that? We're breathing that shit in. Okay, so Ash was leading everything as far as what their research consisted of down here. Personal mod, dodge efficiency. I probably have that already, but that's okay. So I wonder if this is where they found the hiss. Is this where the hiss originated from? That, to me, would make some sense. This game plays a lot of jokes, so I'm looking around for places to go. Things that I can reach that may not be obvious at first, because there's a lot of that. Spatula's here. Yeah, I can confirm it is a lot of fun. And I think it's it's a reasonable way to start a channel. There's probably better ways, like making well-curated and scripted content and stuff probably is a better way to start a channel, but I really like doing this, and I think you'd be good at it too. What do we got here? Oh, beware of toxic geysers. Oh, those make me feel weird. I don't like that. The look of those things is gross. Gross. Is anybody else grossed out by that? Yeah. No, thank you. No, thanks. The toxicity. Yeah. If you, I don't know, unsolicited advice, if you want deeper advice, I'm here for it. We can absolutely chat. But unsolicited advice would be to find a time that you can do it reliably every time. You know, like, kind of like your favorite TV show used to be on at a certain time on a certain day. Try to do that. Correspondence about some sort of accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. Do you remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at Crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the stuff that we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Okay, so they hired some people in to help with this, and those people have either met their fate or ended up in the loony bin. Shatter projectile boost. Okay, that's cool. Let me see what else I can clean out here. I think that's a weapons mod. Oh, I see. I forget how to upgrade these things. I totally forget most of this stuff. There is a way to upgrade them. Maybe it's just by using them. Alright. Reload speed, not using that. Ammo cost while levitating. Accuracy boost. I know those are rare, but... Weapon mods full. Bear with me. There's a bunch of these, like level 2, headshot damage, ammo refund chance of hit. A lot of these level 2s I'm going to get rid of. They make it pretty easy because they're labeled as 2, 3, 4. It's easy to clean house. I'm glad that they did that. Like this one, level 1 reload speed. Nope. Now let's try. No? Okay, I don't know. I don't have time to figure this out right now. I'll come back.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Yes.
This happened in the upper floors. It'll destroy the bureau.
So the astral plane is where we see... This is cave bleed. Okay. So this is usually where Jesse... Oh, what the... Girl. She's dead. This is usually in the past where Jesse has received new power-ups. And we're in that, like, middle world. Whoa. Who was that? I gotta move a little faster next time, I think. Oof, way back to the save point. Okay. Right. I'll get some more practice. This is pretty much going to be a day of warming up for me, I think. No need to fight these guys again. Okay. Good. No respawning for the time being. It's just a matter that this was in that Honest Trailers video I shared. that sometimes a boss fight would send you like back 5 minutes where you'd have to run from 5 minutes away. This is not exactly that bad, but it's a little distance. Let's try this again. Whoops. Jesse. I guess I could save myself that way if I'm getting close to death here. Like this. Dude, look at that guy. Whoops. That's friendly, actually. Okay, he's done. Ah. All right, all right. Boom. Okay, I think I'm alone. Exactly. We need to warm up. Can't get up there. That's too high. I need to warm up because I keep forgetting that when you levitate, you have to hold X until she levitates all the way. Otherwise, she just kind of... Like, if you just press X, she'll just jump and then stay there. So you have to hold X. Michael, remember, hold X. Get to the stairway.
I wish I brought Emily with me.
Emily.
I could really use my head of research right about now.
Emily was a really cool character. Why does this look like a face? It really does. Yeah, there's some suffrage. I'm hoping, and I think, that the DLC will be lean more into
Marshall!
expanding the story than making pain. Oh. Ouch. Me too. Me too. I wish I had all of her powers, really. What in the name? So there seems to be something right here. What? I'll just keep jumping down there. I'll just keep jumping. I'll eventually find it. Huh. Okay. So something is stopping me from doing a good job of jumping here. Here we go. There we go.
Wait!
Probably
it's
me.
Jesse! The director!
Got some good guns. This will be fun. I have to let go of the Max Payne control scheme and pick this one up.
This place is huge.
Crossroads, okay, this was the place that they were talking about. With
Can
the
you hear me?
black monolith in the middle.
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. All right. I want to see real quick. Right, this is where you can upgrade your weapon forms. Cool. And then what else? Where else can we fast travel to? All throughout the house? Okay. All right. I thought for a minute that you could change Jesse's outfit here, but I don't think you can. Do you remember where we can change the outfit? Do we have to be inside the oldest house? I think we must have to be inside the house to change her outfits. Only change it in the oldest. Okay. Alright. I'm cool with the way she looks. And I want to stay down here for now. Personal mod, evade, ammo, refund. Got it. Roger that. Alright, let's trash this place. Listen up.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep.
Good.
Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. I swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents?
Weird.
Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules.
Okay, so the pillar, this thing, handed a pistol to Northmore, and Northmore then thought that... I love the voice of the board. Hang on, board. Let me look around real quick. Let me just see what's in this room. I like the design in this game a lot too, and I'm happy to have the plat as well. It was not an easy one to earn. It was much harder than, say, Alan Wake 2, and but I think it was worth it. This is one of the greatest games I've ever played. This kind of looks like the place where we went with Ahti, or where we met Ahti. Alright, so the board said that the nail is injured. What's wrong with the nail? Repair the nail. to prevent astral collision. This is your duty as a director. We've authorized you for a single new tool. Use it to save the Foundation, us, and the Bureau. Explore the Astral Plane Challenge. Left, self, or right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Well, I don't know which one to choose. I hope they let me try them. Choose the Astral Plane Challenge. What are the differences? Okay, that one shoots stuff and destroys it. So this looks like one of them uses, you can pull the walls out for mobility's sake, I would assume. And this one means you can destroy that material. Wow, tough choice. Can I destroy it with this one? So it seems like destroying it would make a lot of sense. Yeah, it looks like it destroys it. Any thoughts? Which one should I go with? What do you think? So long as this one actually does destroy them, I think it really doesn't matter. It just matters with what way you'd rather play. Both have cooldowns. One of them is a gun. One of them is your... Okay, you both played with the right option. George is voting left. I'm kind of torn, knowing especially that you both played with the right option. Julie says right as well. Okay. I assume that they're both very similar. It just depends on your gameplay style. So I'll go with that too. That sounds fine. Thank you for voting. Let's see. Right weapon grants fracture undo. Left will grant shape manipulate. I really like the concept of shape and manipulate, but... and yes, hello Julie. Thanks for stopping through. Good to see you. We're upgrading the service weapon. Okay. So it's got a cooldown. You don't actually pick up. Minerals grow across the Foundation. Use the new casing to weed whack. You're the first director to receive this. You should feel honored. I always feel honored when the board talks to me. Certain crystals regrow after destruction, like this one. Yeah, I went with it, but that's cool. I assume that means either that there's an option later to upgrade it on Switch, or that you can play this DLC in 2 different ways, which is also pretty cool. So is this going to lift me up? I think it is. Let's just wait. Is it going to regen? Nope. Loosen the 4 locks located in the nowhere. Do this and nail will be repaired. Glued. Crisis averted. Bonus round. Hiss are present in the Foundation. Of course they are. Trespassing and snooping is forbidden. Oops. Still learning. Becomes so second nature and natural. After a while, Jesse's movements just become what you do. But I'm having a little trouble with it right now. I'm moving too quickly, I think. I'm clicking too fast. I know. Isn't it crazy that this was actually like 2 years ago? What do I do with him? Okay, he seems untouchable. Just trying to teach me how to use this stuff. I should have waited. I see. I see. Come and get me, dummy. I guess he won't. Forget you then. I'm out. It's a real true double jump. You gotta wait for her to get off the ground, otherwise it doesn't work out very well. Complete the Foundation challenge. Astral plane challenge. Got it. Alright. Got my skills.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish.
Famous last
You with
words?
me?
I'm with you. I got it. Where we go? I don't know. But I'll follow you, Jesse. Let's do this. I think backtracking, I will be able to find places where there was that rock in the way. Base camp, huh? Okay. Ah. Okay, don't want to do that again. Yeah, it's official. Good old director Jesse. I don't know where I'm going, but I think I'm going in the right direction, because the next place that I'm supposed to go... No, I am not going in the right direction. No, I'm not. I'm going to go down here and just see what this is all about. Looting. It's important. Aimed fire boost. Damaged while aiming. Again, I'm not 100% sure. Where's Pierce? I feel like even if I clear out some of these lower level ones, it's not going to let me pick them up, but I'll try. Nope. We'll probably do this a few times before I figure it out. So here it says 24 of 24, so I have to get rid of at least one more. And I think... I'll get rid of this one, the zoom boost. There we go. Alright. And voila, we're in the darkness. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back upstairs, which I think I can do. Maybe not. Maybe I can only fast travel from those spots, so I have to run all the way back. Nice little... Nice little hike. Fine. Oh, the evil mailman must be here. Alright, now the map tells me to go left. There's a cave back here somewhere. Oh. Ammo works on a cooldown.
That damn gun. Faith. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Yeah, duh. Said that some of these regen. Oh.
In the astral plane. This bleed is just getting worse and worse.
Astral collision. I like how long distance.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Okay. Little something to read. Let's chew on this. Dear Science, there's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. We're dogs, we're cats, we're otters, we're butterflies, we're everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this has happened before. thought you would like to know. Sincerely, John Lomain. Young John Lomain has a pretty healthy imagination. But I'm sure the Bureau has heard and seen stranger things. How long is it? I don't know. It's a really great question. Do you go right there? I have some expectations that it'll be probably somewhere like around 12 to 15 hours. Just because, but then again, it could be a lot shorter than that. Alan Wake's DLC was much, much shorter. Oh. There is another. Ooh, come on. Yeah, failing hard. I feel like I'm gonna on purpose switch away from my 30th anniversary controller for this game. There's a whole lot of smashing X in this game. Where did they go? I'm trying to be gentle with this controller. You know, 30th anniversary, it's a gift from my friend. Alan Wake was awesome. That's another one of those stories that I wish upon wishes that I could play again. It was so cool. This is interesting. I don't know that I can get to either of those from here. I'll try. Sassy Sasquatch. Get up there. Yeah, there you go. I am having a wonderful week, and I hope the same for you.
Kiss in the astral plane? That didn't go so well.
Oh, flashbacks from... That's awesome. That one was a little misshapen. He was like not exactly... Nope, level 3 damage boost. Yeah, it's one of those things. Get out of here with that. I don't think so. Elemental. Yeah, so I can be picky about grabbing these because I don't really need them. Whoa, what's this? A shifting fragment. Me too. It's great to like shoot an enemy, hit an enemy with another enemy's body. What a mess. So I guess if I had the other power, I could actually pull that stuff out of the wall and run and jump up there. So that's cool. That's a smart way. Smart, unless they give me that power later on. For some reason, it's a smart way for Remedy to make this replayable. Try it once with the gun and then another time with her superpowers. I like the sound of all of that. Oh, more evidence. Ah, the Meneki Neko statue, the little waving good luck charm. Containment procedure, none known. Description, altered effect. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine. Common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. Following is a list of items observed list of the items observed altered effects: non-corporeality, affinity for specific human behavior, and minor physical movement, waving its arm, of course. Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of AI-48 is unknown. Background: how the item originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The item has been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform redacted tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the item to appear. Present location is unknown. We used that in the storyline of the game already once. That must not have... What's this? It's weird to see wood and metal. I'm just destructive. Why? Why do you have me do these things? It's really strange, right? Why are there wood beams and stuff? I don't get it. This doesn't... LA Noire is dope. Love that game. I've probably said it 3 times already, but when I originally played it, I didn't really see the excitement about it. I didn't like it as much when it was brand new. And they either changed some things about it, which I know they did change some things, but I think more importantly, I got some help. My friend George here helped me figure it out. I'm just going to throw that over there for now. I'm sure it's useful. Or what? I don't know yet, but... George, be good, dude. I'll see you on Discord and beyond. And that's the way I came up. So I came up this way, I think. Oops. That was supposed to go in there. You forgot to take the wood. I don't know if we're even supposed to do that. To be honest, I just guessed. Let's see if I can, like, hawk this up there. There you go. I don't know what the wood is supposed to do. It's really strange to see it. Maybe that's supposed to be a crossover between the 2 worlds. Like some natural stuff here in the astral plane. It's a lot of wood, though. Right. Up there, maybe? Pavel just ignored the wooden logs. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong about this stuff. I'm actually kind of lost. I guess let me just set this down there. Oh. Bye, gold thing. It was nice knowing you. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Hey. Come on, muscle memory, kick in. I played like 80 hours of this game. Oh, yeah. I'm routinely messing this up. You know, I will not knock those games at all, but I tried them and they weren't for me. I did like Spider-Man, which I think is a lot like the Batman games. I love Batman too. Like, I think he's a really cool character. I just never really... Some things just don't bite. I hear great things though. They're so well reviewed and well respected. Pretty much everyone I know that talks about them with the fondness of their favorite book, movie, or album. Or maybe not favorite, but certainly beloved. All right. Man, this thing is... I did it again. Gotta work on this. The timing that I'm doing this thing where I like accidentally press X again too quickly, and Jesse falls instead of floats, which is weird. I love Fallout 3, not a big fan of Fallout 4. New Vegas was cool too, even if it did feel like a big DLC for Fallout 3, it's still really good. I didn't finish it, but it was one of those things where I got to a point where I did a mission for the League of Armored Gentlemen or whatever they're called, and then it meant nothing in the end, and I was like, man, I just spent like 6 hours of my life doing this. You think I can get all the way up there? Oh yeah, that's a negative Ghost Rider. So I'm gonna try and cheese it. Oh, I'm so close. Yes. Wunderbar. Real men still play Lego games. I'm not against playing anything. Not at all. And the Lego games, I mean, if you don't have a good memory of at least one Lego game, I do recommend trying one out. Alright, let's see what they're talking about at the top here.
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
This is great. Working at the FBC must have been like working in the Severance. Did not expect this to end in a cleanse point or whatever you want to call it, but here we are. Another choice. A la derecha o a la izquierda. Both of these look like evil towers, so I'm gonna go with left, just because we went right last time. Okay. Love the stairs. Be cool to get like stairs in your house or leading up to your house. If you had like a fancy pants house. That was clonked. Ooh, I like that. I like how you can take the weapon right out of their hands. Hold on to that for me, would you? Oh, is this one of those areas where I could... Nope. Remember there were places where you could, like, raise spikes out of the ground? That's pretty sweet. Oh. Can I break that? Ah, I see. I could have sent them all to their early demise, but... alas. Yeah, this is legitimate, top-notch, and yes, I will find a shortcut. Laziness is a gift. I mean, if you can wield it in a way that isn't evil, laziness is a real gift. Yeah, well said. Really like it a lot. Hi. Oh, you're stupid too. Come here. Come at me, dog. Come at me. Come on. Bring it. Come over here, dude. Come on, it's fine. Oh! What the hell? I'm feeling the groove coming back. It's coming back. Oh, what? Is this gonna be like a trick shot? Let's see. I see there's a gold right there. Pretty slick. Yeah, this looks like some sort of granite with like gold instead of quartz. Again, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be changes. Like my whole house would have this as a floor. And like a cool fancy stairway to get into the house. I would just play it off like I found it, or like it was a gift from somebody. Oh, you bastards. I don't like you at all. Oh, cripes. Oh, I hate these guys. I need the blue. I need the blue. That was sick. That was quite a headshot. I gotta get the right weapons here. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to... Whoa! Where everything hides. Speaking of hides, what's back here? Nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, come on over. You're always invited. Have a fancy basketball court where the hoops are this. You do it all. Something else? Oh, I've forgotten to do something. No way, right? No chance. This explains a lot. one of the best, this is one of the best games for mobility. I can't think of another game where you can move around this freely and do so much stuff. Oh. Hang on. No. No. I need that. Good. Came back. Like a glove. And I think back to when I first started playing this, I knew right away, like I knew in the first 15 minutes that I was going to love this game. But I also didn't know all the cool things that Jesse was going to be able to do. So kind of just was surprised by it. And it was the best way. It's my favorite way to experience a game, is to know basically nothing about it and then find yourself in it, experiencing the game. It's just something else. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir here, but there's just something else so much better. It's just so much better and more exciting for me when things happen that way. Oh, easy. Easy. And hang on, let me change. I don't want Pierce anymore. I want another form. Maybe spin. Whoops. Crap. Well, yeah, it was in the PlayStation Plus catalog, and I knew it existed because I remember in 2019 when Control came out, I remember seeing it and thinking, like, this looks interesting, but I'm not sure I will like it, and I had no idea that it was made by Remedy, and so I just didn't pay much attention to it. It looked cool, but it actually looked, I thought it was a superhero game kind of thing. I thought that she was some sort of superhero, and I don't know. Not that I don't like superhero stories, I just didn't want to play one. And then years later, 4 years later, I saw it on PlayStation Plus and thought, okay, I'll install it. And I actually saw it and then realized it said Remedy Games underneath it, and it just gave me that aha moment of, well, this has to be good if it's by Remedy. Much better. No, my first experience with Remedy games was Max Payne. And so I knew they were good. I just didn't know they still made games. And then Alan Wake happened, and I played that when it was new, but thinking back on it, I'm not 100% sure that I recognized in the moment who made that game. Maybe I did. I don't know, it was a long time ago. It was the same week that Red Dead Redemption came out. Ouch. He's regrowing his shield. Oh, these bastards. Alright, there's he's done. Well, I'm almost done too. Whoops. Ugh, that didn't work. That did not work out. Yeah, it has vibes of the Force. And the Force Unleashed was really good. The second one was not too good. It was too short, but it still blows my mind that that's Deacon from Days Gone. It's just mind-blowing. But voice acting is a small industry, and I think he did so well. He earned Days Gone for certain. There we go, that's one. Get out of here, you little turds. Hey, oh man, I'm getting owned. Yeah, I'm way out of practice with the combat system in this, but I'll get there. Let's try that again. Music. There we go. There's some. I think having the higher up here is probably the best. Damn. Come on, old man. Down. He hits hard. Lay down, old man. You don't want this. There he is. Oh, and then his friends show up. Isn't it always the way? Come on, fly. You can do this. There you go. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Where are these guys coming from? Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else here. Wow, these guys are really tough. What am I doing wrong, gang? A couple of you are very good at this game and are as experienced as I am. Am I supposed to move on after he's done? Those guys are extremely strong. Hope that's not a sign of what this DLC's about. Because I really want it to be more storyline than grind. But if it's just extremely hard enemies, that's boring. I want it to be challenging, don't get me wrong, but extremism is not my cup of tea. Knocked him out. Knocked you out. What happens next? Where's the big guy? I'm gonna try a different weapon too. The spin is pretty badass. I've got armor damage on and everything. Nah, I'm gonna leave that up actually. And maybe swap in, instead of grip, which is just the basic. No, grip is good too. I'll leave that. Damage boost. Got it. He must still be alive down here somewhere. This is a little eerie. Where did it go? I don't think it let me pass, so there's someone or someone somewhere. Nope. Huh. Did he like glitch into a wall or something? Okay, cool. Where did he go? Where you been, pal? We're waiting on you. Oh, I forgot about the executive personnel protection. I'm just gonna try and... Oh, these guys with the axes can... Seriously. There's your axe back. I'm in trouble again. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I'm still in, whoa, pretty big trouble. Like, it's not good when Jesse has bloodshot view like this, but oh man. And the worst part is I'm losing shards every time. She has like 15,000 or 140,000 or whatever it is. We'll see. I don't have the time or patience to do things that are just basically Souls-like versions of games for DLC. And like, for example, I think the God of War 2018 DLC was a lot, or maybe it was not 18, it was Ragnarok was a lot like that, where it was just crazy difficult. I do want this to be good and fun though. Bye-bye. Bye now. Very powerful. That was his body. Whoa! No, no, no. Oh. Yeah, it's probably a mixture of the enemies being a little bit tougher or considerably tougher, but also just the fact that I haven't played this in like a couple of years, so it's going to take a little time. I'll give it 4 hours, so I'll give it 2 shows. If it ends up being like a body for you, buddy. If it ends up being just like a grind, I probably won't do it, but I want to. I like playing as Jesse quite a bit. Oh, crap. Oh, Jesse, your patience is unmatched. Did either of you complete this? Pavel, Arthur, or anybody tuned in? They may be gone now. Hiding. Waiting to jump out and hurt me. Yeah, they're here somewhere. Smell them. I can still smell them. I'm going up again. Get up there. Get up there. Go, go, go. I'm going way up. Oops. You completed it? Cool. And you finished the nail level. Okay, cool. Well, there it is. There's the board. Probably your last visit to the DLC. Yeah, I'm. You know how I feel about it. If it's DLC that adds something significant to the game, I'm about it. Like the Lake House DLC, the diner, you know, all those. The Alan Wake DLC might be the best DLC ever. What's up here? Where are the enemies? Do I have to fly out and come back again? Where are you, my friends? I believe they're here, because it's not telling me to move forward yet. Unless I'm supposed to do something. This looks like the kind of thing where I would like press square and it would. Yeah, nothing. I'm on the same page. Although this looks like it's bugged or stuck because I died too many times or something. Like the enemies are somewhere else right now. I'll circle back. Yeah, I agree. I'm not dissing it or anything. It's just I wish all DLCs, I guess the point is I wish all DLCs could be... There we go. That made it happen. Oh man, that took half my health. I wish all DLCs could be like Alan Wake. That was a real dream. That was so good. They're here somewhere. Aha, see him. Come here, dummy. You weirdo. Ow. Think you're the only one who can fly? This is like the boss in the first, I think the first boss in the game. There we go. You're done. To oblivion you go. Bye. What was that boss's name in the first fight where you had to like wait till he picked things up and then throw it at him? I heard that the Metro DLCs are pretty good. I don't know if it was the Exodus DLCs or what, but Cyberpunk is on my brain. I'm interested in seeing more of that game. I don't know. Have you played The Witcher 3? Because I wonder how similar, because they're made by the same dev, I wonder how similar The Witcher 3 in gameplay and storytelling is to Cyberpunk. Because I didn't fall in love with The Witcher 3. I know some people think it's like one of the greatest things of all time, but I really liked the TV show. Like the first season of the show was awesome. The game didn't really draw me in deeply. I played probably 4 or 6 hours of it and just never got hooked on it. And so that's one of the reasons I never tried Cyberpunk until that one random Wednesday, because I thought it's made by CD Projekt Red, so it's got to be like The Witcher. Oh, so brutal. Yeah. Damn. You work for me now, stupid. Okay, cool. All right, I'm actually glad to hear you say that. I'm tough on fantasy games. Like, this is sci-fi, not fantasy, so this I can handle. Fantasy games are really tough. I'm just not the right audience, like you said. It's just not for me, man. So I'm glad. So that means that, oh, bye. That's really comforting, because that's what I want to hear. I want to hear that The Witcher 3 is not a lot like Cyberpunk, and I'm glad. Good for them. Good for them to make a game that's very different than their original. Maybe not their original, but their big success. That takes balls. because it looks fun. I really liked it. And it is something I've always been interested in. You know, like, cyberpunk is such a cool genre. Oh boy, this guy again. So at first it seems like these guys were... Oh. Who did that? Did he fall? Oh, he fell. Big man fell. I like this game enough to accept a fairly challenging DLC. We'll see how it all shakes out. It's not really what I wanted to do. You know, I keep thinking about that, about Dispatch, and I think it kind of got lost. I know it's February, but it got lost into the holidays for me, which is just one of those things. Like, my time got soaked up. So yes, I do want to play more of it, and I will schedule some more. That was really funny. I liked it a lot. I'll set some stuff up probably starting this coming week. Where's the other gold box? Our mission of box. It is really funny how muscle memory works, including switching from one game to another, because I keep on hitting all the max pain buttons, even though this is not max pain, not even close. I got Max Payne 2 in the chamber too. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't installed it to check it out, how it works on my PC or whatever, but worst case scenario... see, I'm pressing Max Payne buttons. Worst case scenario, I'll tough it out if it's a mouse and keyboard type thing. Actually, could kind of be funny, because that's not my native B down there. There we go. Yeah, so far the flying guys and the little bastards with the hammers. I don't like the hammers. MC hammer? Yes. Guys with hammers? No. No. Can't touch this? Yes. Trying to touch this? No. Oh, there I go. Come on. You know what they say? Float like a butterfly. My dog got stung by a bee. I was just saying the other day, I really missed the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. There was just so much good content. Make, unmake. Use shape and fracture a combined total of 100 times. Okay. I don't know how shape would work here. Shit. Done. I'm glad that you mentioned that spatula. I will definitely get at it. I wonder what this looks like if you choose the other, instead of shooting these things, what it's like to shape them. All right, a little correspondence. I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand, I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle. It's the wrong me, and it's all green. Look out for the color green. Everything else turns green when it's close. Don't let it get close. Don't let that in. But if you do, no matter what, you do not speak to it. Please, I need you safe, Peggy. I don't know. I don't want you to end up here, too. I don't know what I've got going on. I don't know where I've gone. Okay. Nope. Level 3 crap. I don't need that. I don't need no crap. Look at all this. Great draw distance, too. Oh, the guys in the chairs, my favorite. They're actually not too bad. Oh, crap. That's not it. I'm moving too fast. You know what those guys remind me of? I'm realizing it right now. We were talking about this earlier in that movie Annihilation. There is a character that looks just like those guys. But Annihilation came after this, so I'm wondering, as far as I know, I think Annihilation with Natalie Portman came after this. If you like this kind of thing, if you like sci-fi that's kind of creepy and weird, check that movie out. It's worth your time, at least once. Has anybody seen it? We are not in Kansas anymore. This is true. You're talking about Phoenix. I don't even want to know what that is. Get the feeling I'm going to learn it though. But if you like Natalie Portman, if you like the guy from Drive, not Ryan Gosling, but the other guy, and he was also in Star Wars and stuff. If you like him, Annihilation's good. Also, the young lady that was in the movie about the young lady that, or the TV show about the young lady that gets pregnant, and then there's like the drama. God, I'm terrible about these things. I see something else to listen to. I see. I see.
Entry date plus 86. Hercules is available.
Can barely hear that.
In numbers 3 and 11. Attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3.
Excuse me.
As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in the previous logs? I've been so busy using the arrays that I made. Control points have been established throughout the owner's house. Excuse me.
Okay, so
A few months ago, I written Open Joy to leave the Foundation.
Ash is the one who made these cleanse points, fast travel kind of things.
There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I'll refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shane in a cheap suit.
See what we can do with photo mode real quick. It's been a while. I don't remember if this is a great photo mode or if it's just good enough. But I think I could probably take one. Right here. That's kind of cool. I like the way it fogs it out in the background. That might be it. It's also nice. Whoa. I like that one that was atmospheric. His distorted. Is it the thing that's kind of shaped like a butterfly that pops up on you? Those things are bastards. Yeah, okay. I think we're talking about the same thing. If we're not, I think we can agree those are bastards anyway. Bring my focus distance in and bring the aperture. Really low aperture, really close focus distance. Yep. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. I hate them too. I think we can shake hands on the fact that they're awful. I hate them. They're so bad. Oh my, no way. It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta get through this. I don't know what to do, but I think I'm gonna jump over there. I see there's like an obelisk or something right there. Pain in the lower back. Yep, I agree. I do tend to agree with you, Mr. Pro. Well, so here's my stairs again. This is nothing. Yeah, seriously. At the very least, I can say that this kept me quite entertained, and I will be back again next week. Hey, there's a VHS tape right there. There's a bunch of VHS tapes. Hello. Oh, yeah, cool. Remedy loves putting these little live-action videos in all of their games. Oh, don't touch it. You go green. That's what that letter was about. He's gone green. Yeah, that was quite fast. Another game that I love. I mean, here it is. I like how you can see her in the reflection of the TV. The Threshold Kids. Well, that was weird. I think I can make it all the way over there and just fight this out. Hopefully I can get this done by... These dolls were designed for the children of the people who worked in the oldest house, and it was supposed to be like a training for little kids to understand, like, don't be scared and what not to do, what to do. The whole thing is just really, really weird. I'm supportive of it. I like weird. But yeah, it's the thing. Okay, you big boy. Come here. Come here. Yeah, those guys are insanely strong. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I'm going to trick them into joining me on that green structure. I don't think I have to go back up here, but I am going to because it was a nice float. Down here, everything floats. I think I already watched this, but yep, it's done. I feel I have a long way to go, but let's see how the next few minutes goes. Whoa, one hit, one hit. Oh my. Great Tim Curry role, Sassy Sasquatch. Big fan of Tim Curry. We did not deserve him. Some good stuff to throw down here. So I'm just going to try and... I like the pistol a little bit better. The original service weapon seems to be the most powerful in my inventory today. Bring it. Stop chasing me, fool. Is there something on his back? He took care of my little friend pretty well. Die, Pops. Alright, now it's gonna get crazy. Nice, clonked. Come on over here, dummy. We'll just watch them fight it out for a minute. Oh, you're not with me. You're just tired. You're just a little tired. That's all. Whoa. Is this it? This is what I'm supposed to do? There's something here. Black rock? Do you want to eat some black rock? Oh. Okay. Yes, please hold this box. And what is this thing?
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Come on. Take me home. Country roads. West Virginia.
this the lock/key the board told me about?
What is it? Oh. This is fine.
Just doing my job.
Just doing my job. Just regular director type stuff.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
All right, so that was nearly perfect. This seems like as good a place as any just to leave it. What does this do? Bring me back to the foundation, maybe? Back to the nail. Well, difficult, yes, but I am rusty and haven't played this game in like 2 years, so I might just be forgetting the end game difficulty. Those little bastards with hammers, though, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And is there Hiss just randomly patrolling right now? That does look like Hiss. I'm gonna go say hi real quick. I just want to see who this is. All right. He's working here. He's got the little suit on that helps him out. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. I will definitely be back on Wednesday to play more of this. Fantastic. Lovely time. Thank you for being here. If you're not subscribed already, consider doing so. And I'll be back Friday, Far Cry 3. And I've taken care of all of the enemy outposts, so I don't know how long is left in the game. I think I only have like 5 more missions. Maybe be able to handle that on Friday. And then Saturday at 7 a.m. we're doing a community day, playing Grand Theft Auto Online together. I will actually be able to lead some of it this time because I've been playing a lot. I know a little more about it than before. And it's just going to be a mix of having fun. We're going to do a little get together, like a little car show. Probably spend some time doing some runs, having some fun stuff happening. I don't know. Cool. I'm glad everybody had a good time. Julie, Spatula, Pavel Pro, Sassy Squatch, Sassy the Sasquatch, Arthur Morgan, thank you. If I missed anybody, if you're still hanging out, if you're lurking, thank you so much. That was the fastest 2 hours of my week, definitely. See you on Discord. How about we meet there? Alrighty. I'll see you.
In a world where pixels grow, we unite and play. Echoes of adventure each night and day. With every quest we conquer, together